This is Orlando. What first began as a trade settlement, Orlando has grown into the city of over 2.1 million residents. Known as the theme park capital of the world, Orlando, like most all major tourist destinations, fights for a cultural identity independent from how people know it best. This is the White Wolf Cafe. The White Wolf Cafe is located in the Ivanhoe Row neighborhood of Orlando. What first began as a sandwich counter in the antique shop, the White Wolf Cafe has since transformed into a culinary mainstay in Orlando and is known best for its creative and tasty breakfast menu. Today I'm meeting my friend Emily Ellett. Emily specializes in her own signature, retro-rad brand of lifestyle and cuisine. I'm Ben Vaughn, I'm a chef and author. This is The Breakfast Show. Why this place?
What? Look it, this is authentic Orlando.
It is.
This place.
Wait a second, but tell me, what does that mean? What is authentic Orlando?
Authentic Florida, authentic Orlando is like where we all really live. This is not the theme parks. This is not kitsch on the wall. This is antiques on the wall. This is real people who come for breakfast and sit over there and drink coffee all day. This is Antique Row.
Do you think the misconception maybe of Orlando is that real people don't exist in Orlando? Yeah, it's like a nuclear testing site.
Well,
little town.
Food drove me to the food industry. I loved eating. Like there's something magical that happens when you sit around a table and you don't just consume. I mean, that's hedonic in itself, but I mean, like actually sitting down and enjoying someone's company. And I saw that there was magic that happened around the table. We had a pretty small family. It was just my dad, my mom, my sister and I, and my grandmother, but our table was always full. We had like all the orphans of town around the table, and there was 10 to 15 people being fed during a meal all the time. And it was like, wow, you know, like we're nourishing people. We're nourishing their hearts, minds, and spirits. There's something else happening. It's not just eating. Admittedly, I don't really like breakfast.
Who doesn't like breakfast?
I love cold leftovers. You give me cold leftovers. You give me like cold ribs in the morning, I will stand over the refrigerator and just eat cold ribs without anybody looking.
In
spaghetti,
shame?
in total shame, in my bathrobe, nobody's looking, and clean out the refrigerator. That's my kind of breakfast. But every once in a while, hot breakfast is good. Grew up on a 200+ acre Christmas tree farm.
How do you mow that?
Oh shit, that was like my job, you know.
Yeah.
We mowed it, we pruned it by hand. Talk about torture. My dad would be like, okay girls, this is your fun summer activity. Here's some pruning shears.
To prune what?
The Christmas trees, by hand. We would walk the Christmas tree rows.
When you prune a Christmas tree, are you
shaping it into that beautiful...
to become what every American family wants in their living room?
Yeah. I mean, normally the boughs kind of flow.
Yeah.
But then you'll have like funky tops, and so, you know, you had to like...
It's like a bonsai tree. You gotta
Thankfully, we didn't have the little shears. My dad was nice enough to give us
the little
medium
cuticle scissors.
Yeah. What would you like? Oh, there's this really good like eggs Benedict I used to get.
Crab cake.
Oh, is that the one? Yes, that's their famous one.
It's famous?
That's what everybody comes and gets is their crab cake.
It's very popular. I mean, it's a good one. So are you having that?
I'll have the crab cake Benedict.
Are you doing our home fries, which have the
Yes.
Okay.
What's like the thing? What's the thing here?
I'm having the thing.
Well, that's one of them, the White Wolf Wake Up.
Let's do the wake up.
So pancakes or French toast.
Oh, what's better? What would you pick?
I like pancakes.
Okay.
You know, that's my personal. Some people like French toast.
I'll go pancakes.
Okay, and I'll take this.
Thank
you. So you dressing a chicken by 5.
Yeah, absolutely.
That seems traumatic.
There's like video of like my parents yeah, let's go out there, girls, and go get a chicken.
Oh my God.
And
Does your dad talk like that?
we did. No, my dad doesn't
Oh.
talk like that. But that's my
Okay.
that's my impression of my dad talking like that. You should see when I do Indian and Chinese accents. Hello.
My
Hey.
mom, a funny story is my mom has this thing, and they say it's the highest compliment is mimicking
Oh,
someone.
absolutely. Yeah.
But when she's speaking to someone of has any kind of different dialect,
Right.
she starts talking like that.
Oh yeah.
So she,
At the end of this interview, I'll talk like you, Ben.
she is, going wherever, Chinese restaurant, and she's oh yeah, thank you very much. And the ladies are like, are you fucking kidding me, lady? Like, what are you mocking me? Holy no.
We have the crab cake Benedict.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Wake up.
Yum.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Some more
Thank
coffee?
you.
I'll have a little warm up.
Yes,
sure.
please.
Do I look like I need these carbohydrates?
Well, you're reminding me of the cavemen. It's like you're tearing into a Wolverine right
I'm
now.
so puffy. Oh my God. So
What does puffy even mean?
I'm not fat, just puffy.
Like cute?
I'm a slightly threatened blowfish. I'm not in danger. It's kind of like lunch though. You've avoided breakfast by ordering that.
By ordering a crab cake
Yeah.
hidden by an egg mask
You mean to
by
get them
breakfast.
to toast a bun or something
Yeah.
so you can make it into a
The
sandwich?
sandwich. No, I have the toasty home fries, so that kind of works. What do you crave when you wake up?
Sex.
Sex and sweets.
Like first thing out of the bed. I'm like,
First thing out of bed. You're like, after I have sex, I want something cold and sweet.
I need an ice cream sandwich and a cigarette. What's next for you?
Oh well, I was just on Cutthroat Kitchen.
Yeah.
So speaking of like girl power, it's really interesting that you said like there may be this craving to have
Yeah.
this girl power and see women
Yeah.
like win in the kitchen. So I beat these 3 boys, and it was
did?
yeah.
Nice.
I kicked 3 guys' asses in the kitchen.
How much money did you win? You don't-
Before or after taxes.
Before.
According to Cutthroat, I won $17,000.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I guess I have to
That's
buy
like-
breakfast.
No, that's my ploy. I saw Cutthroat and I immediately drove to Orlando for free
I
breakfast.
knew it. User.
Don't ever win MasterChef. Or
Oh, I know.
I'm moving in.